We've recently seen several national news headlines talking about how Canada's housing market is declining and home sales and prices are dropping. So, should you be worried? What does this really mean for you?
I'm Ross and this is Jamie from Tait Real Estate, Realty Executives Saskatoon. This month, we're going to dig into the news headlines and share what you really need to know about the current market conditions.
Here are some national headlines from the past week. A global news article stated that Canadian home prices were down 23% in July from February's peak. Financial Post had a headline that said, "Bottom still a ways off for Canada's housing market." CTV News posted that Canadians cope with correcting home prices.
If you were to rely on these national headlines alone for market information, you would likely conclude that the market conditions all over Canada are declining rapidly. But you need to keep in mind that all of these headlines are based on national averages, not data specific to Saskatoon and surrounding area. We want to show you that when you focus more locally into the Saskatoon real estate market specifically, the statistics definitely tell a different story.
For example, when you compare the change of average sales prices from July of 2021 to July of 2022, on a national level, the stats show that the prices have gone down 5% across Canada. But when you zoom into Saskatoon's market, average prices have actually increased 6.5% over the last year. That's an 11% swing between the national average and our local Saskatoon average. So this is just one example of why you shouldn't always rely on what the national news headlines are saying about our local market.
Also, when you compare Saskatchewan's housing prices compared to pricing across the rest of the country, Saskatchewan is actually the third most affordable province in all of Canada. In June 2022, the average home price in Saskatchewan was $333,400. In BC, the average home price was a whopping $947,216, and in Ontario, it was $881,000. You could almost buy 3 homes in Saskatchewan for the price of 1 home in BC or Ontario.
When you look at predictions for the housing market, many experts will agree that nationally we can expect to see the average home prices decrease by as much as 12% by spring of 2023. In markets like BC and Ontario, RBC has stated that they think we could see declines that exceed 14%. But in Saskatchewan, we'll likely see only dips in prices of around 3%.
So just remember, the next time you hear a national news headline that is claiming that the sky is falling and the housing market is headed for the toilet, remember that you need to look closer into your local market statistics here in Saskatoon to get a better picture as to what is really going on and how it will affect you.
If you see an article in the news and have any questions about how it relates to our local market, we're always here and happy to help go over any of the data and give you a more accurate picture and landscape of what we see.
Well, that's it for this month. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next month.
See ya.